Namaste Yogis. Today's pose is Garland pose or yogic squat, also known in the Sanskrit as Malasana. This is an amazing pose for stretching the inner thighs and the hips, but it is a little bit difficult to attain for some people, so I wanted to show you a couple ways to make it more accessible. So first is come to standing. I'm not going to come to standing so I can stay in the camera frame. But you want to take your feet, I guess I will come to standing. You want to take your feet as close as you can get them, but maybe a little bit wider than hip distance apart, with the toes facing out. Over time, maybe your heels will be able to come closer, but for starters, shoulder distance apart. Toes facing out, and then begin to bend the knees with the intention of bringing your hips between your heels. If this is as far as you can go, that's perfectly all right. Stay here. If you are if your calves are talking to you, come to bring your heels onto a blanket or to a block. That will help release the calves. And then even if you have your heels up high, you might be able to bring your hips to your heels. And this is the starting point for your Malasana. Otherwise, take the blanket away, or again, you can move blocks or cushion or pillow. Bring your feet to a distance that is comfortable for you, and then again, bring your hips to your heels, if at all possible. You can keep your hands forward, shimmy your triceps in between your knees, and then bring your hands to prayer at heart center, Anjali Mudra, and then press your knees away from you with your elbows to deepen the stretch. So over time, the idea is to bring your heels closer together and your knees farther apart. But everybody's body is different. Your body might not reach that. My heels are not getting much closer over time. Try to have your hips heavy and your head high so that you have a long flat back. And I'll show you from the front as well. So you can see that my heels are not super close together. So press the elbows into the knees, press the thighs away from you, open through the heart space, press the hands together, and this is Malasana. Take whichever variation works the best for you. And if you would like to deepen it as time goes on, you can take the right hand around behind, left hand up and around and behind the one leg, and look up over your left shoulder. And then same thing on the other side, so left arm around the leg, right arm reaches up and around, try to clasp behind or grab a towel and look up over the right shoulder. And of course, that's just an advanced variation. There's no necessity to do that if you do not desire to. I just wish to show different people different ways to do poses so that you can enjoy it and you can find some more fun and you can explore and see what you would like to try. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe, comment, let me know what you're thinking. I would really appreciate it. And your subscriptions are the best way to keep this channel up and running, to bring you things like this. So I know we're about halfway through. I just wanted to throw that out there for you. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next tutorial. Namaste.